Pleasure in inviting you all this to the media conference led by our Student Welfare and the Senior Student Council Office and the Proctor Division of the University of Jaffna. I was in Colombo yesterday. Then the media people and the intelligence people kept on calling me, but I was in a confidential department doing some confidential work for the country, where even they have the signal arrest jamming, because no one can even, I couldn't even get the phone, but my phone got alerted. Then I got out of the building and answering, and they were telling me what are the issues. So it's very embarrassing for me to know that then I was referred by intelligence people some single media coverage of cyber hacking in the University of Jaffna, for which I immediately responded. Then I forwarded that WhatsApp message thing to my senior student council officers and the dean management. Actually, I came to know a couple of days ago, a lady from the Palali camp, she's known to be a doctor psychologist, called me and wanted to know whether this kind of thing, wanted to get some remedy, and she even asked for an inquiry. She wanted to see that her brother is not being harassed to continue his studies. Just he asked for basic security. Then I asked her what happened. She said with this WhatsApp and Viber call came and asked him to show, do some act of very nasty sexual kind of harassment, and we did through the video call. And also they requested to make some clip of his activities and to forward to him. So this is a lady calling from the army and telling. So just imagine what a vice chancellor can do when so much of security people were desperate to have a remedy. Then I initiated all sort of investigation from my place. But people should understand this place is for imparting knowledge. It's a knowledge center. So imparting knowledge, creating knowledge and dissemination of knowledge. We are not the people doing this kind of investigation and finding, I don't have any apparatus for this. So actually, anyway, this is a third world scenario of the Sri Lanka's sickness. Now this ragging and all these are gone out of the blue in these Western countries. This is a sickness of Sri Lanka. Anyway, because of being I'm a man of this part of the country, I had to toil and initiated this investigation to find out, because I need cyber help. But without cyber help, without from the message and some other details, because these guys are perpetrator of this trouble, senior student, we were able to detect quickly. But just imagine this this event has been originated by outside people in a virtual domain. We could have been difficult, because nowadays anyone can buy a SIM and do some sort of things. So they can simply claim they are the senior people. Unfortunately, this case seems to be our student, so we detected immediately. Otherwise, we wouldn't have detected. So here we detected. So here immediately within a few days, today they will be thrown out of the campus, but a formal inquiry will start, and within a month, see that our council member Rosangan is here, Registrar is here. We are devoting a lot of time today to this kind of thing. Just imagine the intellectual of this country, our best brain of the nation, being called for address these issues is not very nice. So we asked the Kopat police, and they are also showing some reluctance to accept this kind of thing. So President H.E. recently said the university people could seek assistance from the state intelligence service. But the methodology is not given to us. I would invite them which way we could seek. We went to the nearest police station for which we belong to, and they don't have any clue for addressing these issues. So similarly, I really welcome any intelligence people, what the HE's instruction, how it come to help us, the methodology and the way of we tap that service. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we trust you. You can believe in me. I am a 40 years experience of living in this part of the world, and I have seen even live ammunitions and live bombs and all that. So this is another cyber thing. That's what at the beginning I said. Now we are moving in the paradigm change of teaching where we are employing online teaching. These raggers also coming in online now. So these are the exploitation of technology in a bad way. We'll address it when the state security, cyber security system help us. Thank you very much. Now I really ask the senior student counselor and the dean to brief what did we do last 2 days. ரெண்டு நாள் நாங்கள் என்ன செய்தாங்க இந்த பிரச்சனை சம்பந்தமாக. So you will media will, and the public will have a trust on us. And also the minister, the sad part of it, before talking this University of Jaffna thing into the media, they should have consulted the Vice Chancellor also. You know, you also, when you write cyber ragging in lead headlines, of course we have officers here, for courtesy you talk. Otherwise, you are also failing in the dues. Some gentlemen want to have a cross-section on what did we do and what kind of things. Okay, we will. There is a web portal in the UGC. Anyone can access where you can see the details. You can lodge it, but you can't see the inside details because they're very sensitive matters because it's only the student name, future, and parents and so on. Normally, what happens when we issue a punishment, when we go for punitive measures, some very, very pathetic parents come and cry and die here. You know, they almost prepare to die because very peasant family people, without knowing these sons are doing this, after when we give this punishment, they நாங்கள் தண்டனை வழங்கின அப்புறம் poor parents வந்து இதில் பெரிய ஊலமிட்டு கொண்டு நிற்குது. அதுகளுக்கே தெரியாது இந்த மகன்மார் இப்படி செய்யணும். So it's now another thing I will tell you. டீன் சொல்லுவார், நான் சில மெத்தடாலஜி டெவலப் பண்ணியிருக்கிறேன். இப்போ 4 பேரை தண்டிச்சாலும் எப்படி இந்த ஸ்டூடெண்ட்டுக்கு ரீச் பண்ணுறேன் அது சம்பந்தமாக சீனியர் ஸ்டூடெண்ட் கவுன்சிலர் டீனுக்கு கதைப்பினோம். தேங்க்யூ வெரி மச். ஐ ஹேட் டு ஆஃப் அண்ட்